Hi, Aquarius. Let's do a collective reading for you today. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Today is the 30th of April, 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to be aware of, spirits? Child. So this could involve a child, someone that you have children with, a younger energy. The number 9 could be significant. They could be 9. You've got sudden wealth and coffin. So something could have ended with the younger energy here, but I see a new beginning starting. Something needs to be closed out for something new to start. I feel this is something you've been manifesting in your life here, Aquarius. I feel you sitting there waiting for this news, okay? And there's good news, okay? This is good news after, I feel, a period of something not working out, things not working out. What does Aquarius need to know? The High Priestess, Pisces Cancer energy. The 7 of Presents, which is the 7 of Pentacles. So someone here, this High Priestess, she's looking at contemplating on something here that stopped work, okay? Contemplating on starting up the work again. And then you've got the 8 of Needles, which is the 8 of Swords. Tell us about the High Priestess for Aquarius. You've got the Hanged Man. So you're in a situation here, Aquarius, where with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, you got Pisces Cancer with the High Priestess. You're feeling stuck. You're trying to figure out what to do next. Where do I go next? And you're making a decision, okay? You could be hiding this away from people. To me, you're making the decision alone. No one else is included in this decision. And you're cutting something. You're cutting something off. With that card also, Aquarius, that is Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. She's got the flower and she's saying, he loves me not. He loves me not. So I feel like that's part of the case with you. You could be feeling that way too. He loves me not. Or she loves me not. And you've made the decision that they love you not. Because to me, you've got the Death card there. Scorpio energy could also be significant. There is a choice you are making, a logical choice, where you see if this is fair or not, and it is not fair. And to me, you've got the full moon coming out, so to me it's like a release. You're releasing someone or something from your energy, okay? And you're going with the flow of life, because maybe you've been sitting there waiting for this person to come back and they didn't. So now you're going with the flow of life, okay? And you may be hiding your emotions from people, not showing people that this is affecting you, sort of, you know, faking it till you make it. What is the 7 of Presents? So you stopped working on something and you were giving to somebody, and now that's closed out. You're looking back at whatever you were working on and you're taking a leap. So this could have been a relationship. This could be something to do with stability. It's taking you into a new world. It could be something to do with work, you know, a new idea. It could involve a dog, an animal, a companion. You've got the Lovers, Gemini energy, so there is a decision to start working on something that you've stopped working on. So as I said, it could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be you know, some type of thought that you have. But yeah, you're making a decision. You're making a choice to let go of something. So you could be letting go of a job or a friend, a family member, a lover. Something you've been up in your head about for a long, long time. And I feel like it's something that's left you alone. something that I feel needed to come crashing down. So you're making a choice to choose. I feel you could be choosing someone. You could be starting to work on something with somebody in your life. And as I said, it could be a relationship. It could be a familiar, an animal or something like that. It could be the divine. It could be your ancestors, your guides guiding you on this new path that you're taking. But I see you are working with somebody. You're making the choice to let something go, possibly a relationship. Tell us about the Eight of Needles. What is the Eight of Needles for Aquarius? The Three of Presents. So you've made a decision to start something new with somebody, or to work on something new here. It could be with the divine, with your ancestors. To me, you're mending something. She's mending something there. But the Eight of Needles, you know, the Eight of Swords, it's about being imprisoned in the mind, knowing you can take the blindfold off in a situation. Tell us about the Six of Potions, the Six of Candles. So you want something to come into fruition, okay? Something that you could even want this to be a commitment. To me, there's work being done on something new in your life. To me, it could have something to do, this new thing could have something to do with the past also, about closing that past cycle out. Tell us about the Six of Candles. What is the Six of Candles for Aquarius? The Four of Needles, the Four of Swords. So I see you doing a lot of work here on some type of beginning in your life, whether it's not really a new beginning, it's something that you stopped working on, but now you're going to put work into it again. And it could be with a person. To me, this is going to move really, really quickly into success. You could be worried that things aren't going to work out, because that could be possibly why work stopped in the past. There could have been other people involved in this collaboration, but I see worry, but I see, Aquarius, you're going to take the blindfold off and you're just going to do it again. Okay, so you could try again here. Let's grab you out some music messages. But I see you were waiting on someone. It didn't work. They didn't come. So you're moving on and starting to work on something that you stopped working on. Okay. It's funny how that happens, hey? Like, it's something that you want, you go for it. It doesn't work out because there's something else there that's meant for you, kind of thing. And I feel that's your situation here, Aquarius. Tell us what Aquarius needs to listen to. Meant to be BB Rexa and Florida Georgia Line. In These Arms, Bon Jovi. So listen to those songs, Aquarius. They will have messages. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for coming to my reading. If this is your first time, welcome. Just remember, all my readings are timeless. So if you ever want to check out my channel, there is a playlist for Aquarius. I love you all so much. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.